I can't think of a greater voice than Dr. Peter McCullough, and I have breaking news right now. He sent over a letter that he just received from the American Board of Internal Medicine, and it reads as follows. Dear Dr. McCullough, diplomats of the American Board of Internal Medicine are a community of physicians who commit to be guided by evidence-based medicine. ABIM grants certification based on the judgment of expert peers who are familiar with the literature and medical practice. Our community holds us accountable for ensuring our standards are met. You are currently certified by ABIM. ABIM has learned that you have made numerous widely reported and disseminated public statements about the purported dangers of or lack of justification for COVID vaccines. And let me just jump to the point of this letter. While ABIM recognized the importance of legitimate scientific debate, physicians have an ethical and professional responsibility to provide information that is factual, scientifically grounded, and consensus-driven. Providing false or inaccurate information to patients or the public is unprofessional and unethical and violates the trust that the profession of medicine and the public have in ABIM board certification. Therefore, such conduct constitutes grounds for disciplinary sanctions. Obviously, this is a letter warning Dr. Peter McCullough that he is now under some sort of investigation.
No, I'm board certified by the American Board of Internal Medicine continuously since 1991, both as an internist and then later on as a cardiologist. I've poured thousands of dollars into that organization in countless years of my life, as well as endless testing. I have met every standard of that organization to claim board certification by contract. I'm an established expert in my field. I'm the most widely published person on heart-kidney interactions in the world in history, and I've been relied upon by American medicine and medicine worldwide for my scientific inferences. Now, in the last 2 years in COVID-19, I have provided scholarship. I have 56 peer-reviewed publications in the literature in the author block, worked with collaborative groups, brought the world early treatment protocols, and I've been a careful analysis physician, really a careful news commentator on vaccine safety and efficacy. I was shocked to receive this letter. I have responded in a response document that's nearly 24 pages long. Every statement that I've made is carefully cited and sourced with the data, just like you do on the Highwire. And now Senator Johnson has put out a public call for an open discussion with the American Board of Internal Medicine.
I've got that letter right here. This is from Senator Johnson's office. This is awesome. Dear Dr. Barron, I'm in receipt of your letter to Dr. Peter McCullough dated May 26, 2022, in which the American Board of Internal Medicine provided notice that the ABIM's Credentials and Certification Committee will hold a meeting to determine whether to recommend any disciplinary sanction against Dr. Peter McCullough. In your letter, you cite a number of evidence-based public opinions Dr. Peter McCullough made regarding COVID-19, natural and herd immunity, asymptomatic spread, and COVID-19 vaccination policy. As you are aware, Dr. McCullough provided testimony before the Senate Committee on Homeland Security and Government Affairs on November 19, 2020, and again on January 24, 2022, during a roundtable event I held in Washington, D.C., titled COVID-19, A Second Opinion. He goes on to talk about how important it is to have a debate, and now he is demanding that a debate happen between you and this board. It is well past time for the public to hear from many sides regarding COVID-19 in a public forum. The purpose of this letter is to invite you, members of your Credentials and Certification Committee, and any other medical expert of your choosing to come to Washington and engage in an open and honest interchange regarding all aspects of COVID-19 without the threat of reprisal by the ABIM or any other organization. First of all, I just want, to have Senator Johnson stepping up like this is so important. Hopefully many more senators will sign on to this demand. It is well past time. I could not agree more. This debate needs to happen.